Nick made a startling discovery while out hunting. There was a feral woman bathing in the river. As he watched her primal, animalistic behavior, an intense desire to conquer her arose within him. Stealthily, he tracked the wild woman and located her dwelling. A sinister idea took root in Nick's mind. When the woman stepped out of her home, he ensnared her with a fishing net, knocked her unconscious, and brought her back to the cellar of his house. There, he securely chained her limbs. Curiosity consumed Nick as he wondered what this savage had experienced. He began to trace the patterns on her skin. Despite her filthy appearance, her features were quite attractive. However, as Nick attempted to examine her teeth, the woman regained consciousness and bit off his finger. Writhing in agony and fury, Nick slapped her before leaving the cellar to tend to his wound. Later, Nick brought his whole family to the cellar to see his spoils of war together. He declared that within 3 days, he would tame the wild woman, transforming her into a docile pet. His daughters failed to comprehend their father's actions, but his son was intrigued. In an effort to get the feral woman to eat like a normal person, Nick had his wife prepare and serve her fried rice. However, the woman, accustomed to raw food, couldn't tolerate cooked meals. She knocked the dish away with her head. At a loss, the family decided to leave her be for the time being. Nick resolved to starve her for 2 days to break her wild spirit. Little did Nick know, his decision would soon put his entire family in grave danger. The feral woman had been raised by vicious wolves, and her DNA was imbued with violence and viciousness. This spine-chilling movie is called The Woman.